Alright, so welcome to today's talk. And with the current situation happening, I've been getting emails and messages from many homeopaths all across India, Europe, and different parts of the world about importance of nosodes and different remedies um, to be used at different stages um, in the current epidemic, as well as patients who are not clearly diagnosed as COVID but are having different symptoms due to low immune system. And here I want to talk to you about a very important remedy which I thought I should tell you in the clinical homeopathic work, which will be very important for us in the next 1-2 months of our times. I want to talk to you about the remedy Psorinum. Psorinum, as we know, is a nosode. Yeah, and Dr. Herring prepared this nosode from actually scabies vesicles. We all know it's known as the great antisoric nosode and everything, but I wanted to tell you how we can use this remedy in today's times. The main symptom which I believe we'll be using it very often is very often now after this flu finishes, after we come out of this flu, or patients who are having flu-like symptoms. And when this flu finishes, when this weakness and feverish feeling remains for a very long time, you remember this is going to be a tough time. Even if thing eradicates, there are going to be situations where patients are going to come to you and tell you, we had flu and now we feel very dull, very weak, and there is no energy to do anything. And they're going to be children, they're going to be middle-aged patients, they're going to be old people. And this, my dear friends, is going to be the main importance of using Psorinum as an intercurrent, or as remedy. I would suggest in 200 or 1 m potency, just one dose will be very important. um, Sorinum very often also comes very close to arsenic alb, and that's why it could be a very interesting complementary to a remedy which may be required in the preventive. So there's a lot of deep anxiety, but the main symptom of Sorinum is a lot of despair, a lot of hopelessness, and that's what's happening in today's time. I believe there's a lot of hopelessness, there's a despair, a total disgust. Nothing's going to happen, and the feeling of being isolated. This is Sorinum, ladies and gentlemen. Despair of recovery with debility after any influenza, that is Psorinum. Also, there'll be a lot of coryza symptoms, which means there'll be a lot of posterior nares discharges going back, greenish discharge, a lot of people with constipations, loss of smell. This is one of the very important symptoms that is coming out with COVID-19. This would be a very important remedy, ladies and gentlemen. Natromur and Psorinum. Remember. Also very important for cough which comes from the trachea and suffocative form of cough, um, especially in the morning when they lie down, cough. Also at night, periodic cough. They'll tell you that a particular time in the day the cough is more. Tickling in the trachea. So these are some thoughts which I wanted to share with you. And any of you require any help, please write to me in this current situation. You can write to me. It requires I can do online consultation. I want to help. We all homeopaths have to come together, study together, do research together, and that's why I'm going to be sharing a lot of my ideas with all of you. And let's do it together.